Hello, very warm welcome. I want to talk about the talented Dutchman and what a season it could be for him if he can finally fight for the world champion. We all know Max is a world class driver. Yeah, his talent, he has to fight for a world championship, otherwise, he has to leave Red Bull. They're the simple factors. Max is an absolute breath of fresh air for Formula One. When he came in, that's the thing I love about Max. He doesn't care about the big names, the Alonsos, the Vettels, the Hamilton, the Raikkonens. He's brush wheel with all of them. But this is an outstanding talent. Came into the sport so young. Goes round the outside of NASA at Spa. Just huge bravery. Huge bravery. And then you look back at that Brazil race. That Brazil race had everything. Car control, overtakes, the knack under the safety car to go out wide and find the grip, etc. And the save he pulled off. That is actually my most viewed video. But Max is world class. World class. I'll argue with anyone that he is world class. His talent is unbelievable. And I want to see him fight for a world championship. I don't want to see, come the end of Max's career, that he's won 50 races, but he's not got a world championship to show. That would be a total waste of his talent. He is, like I said before, he is a breath of fresh air for Formula One. I mean, new fans would watch the sport purely for Max. Look at all the fans he's brought to the sport. We're going to Zandvoort later in the year. I mean, it's going to be very disappointing if we don't have fans, but realistically, we're only going back to Zandvoort because of Max and the pull he brings in of fans. You look when we go to Austria, Spa, even Germany, he's just bringing in a core of fans like Schumacher did to the sport. And when we go to Zandvoort, now I actually worry for the racing at Zandvoort because the track is very narrow. I can't see it being a great race, but the atmosphere will be outstanding. And I've said from day one, when he was back in Toro Rosso, Max will be a world champion. He's got it. You just know when a driver has it. Vettel, Alonso, Hamilton, Raikkonen, Senna, Prost, Mansell. He has got something special. He's fantastic in the wet. He's got 10 wins so far. We've had dominant drives in Austria, wheel banning with Charles Leclerc, Mexico, Abu Dhabi, end of the season. How many podiums do we have? I've got it up here. 44, was it? 42. So he's won 10 races, 42 podiums. And yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy to see the progression. And he's still only 23. If he wants to drive till Raikkonen's age, like Raikkonen's still going strong at 40. I mean, honestly, if Max could get in the right team, he could break Lewis Hamilton's record. And now that seems very far-fetched. But if Max can get, like Hamilton did, in a team that dominates the sport year after year, why can't he? He's got age on his side. He's got youth. He's got the talent. He's got the knack. He doesn't care about the big names. He does remind me a bit of Juan Montoya. Montoya came in and he did not care about Michael Schumacher. And I like that about Max. He doesn't care about the names. And Red Bull is totally built around him. I mean, he won on his debut for the Red Bull team. It's crazy. Danny Kvyat got dropped. Max comes in. Oh, he'll be nervous for his first race. And he goes and wins the race. And a big part of that was the Mercedes wiping each other out. But he still did the job and held off a 2007 world champion. Comment down below your thoughts on Max. I'm so excited to see what Max can do for the rest of his career. He is world class. World class. And he will win many races, many championships, many pole positions. And the sport is in a good place with Leclerc, Max, Ocon, Russell, Schumacher, like all the youth coming through, and it's great to see. But I'm a massive fan of Max, and yeah, it's getting to that time now though. 2016, he's been at Red Bull. Let's be real, he's got nowhere near a championship because Mercedes have always been better. But having a great pre-season test, Max has played down his chances. But if they can stick it on pole at Bahrain, win the Bahrain Grand Prix, I mean, I think the sport needs it. The sport needs Hamilton v Max for the title. Because if it's Bottas v Hamilton, it's going to be wrapped up with 3 rounds to go. But the big question is, Hamilton's been there and done it. Max, it would be fighting for his first title in Formula 1. So, but yeah, no doubting in my mind when the likes of Hamilton, Vettel, Alonso, Raikkonen step aside. It is Max's time to shine. He is world class. Probably one of my favourite races from Max was that 2016 Brazil race. Honestly, the car control, the skill, the overtakes. He passed every single car that day, apart from Hamilton. Unbelievable wet driver. And let's see what the future holds. Comment down below. Would love to know your thoughts. Max is absolutely world class. Let's hope he can win some championships. Red Bull, pull your finger out. But they may have done that this year with how well testing went.